Hey guys, this is Mr. Mike Productions, and today I'm going to show you how to make a terrific treat, banana bread. First step to making our banana bread is to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. The ingredients and utensils that you're going to need are 2 bowls, a whisk, a spatula, cup measure, and teaspoon measure. The ingredients that you're going to need are all-purpose flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt, butter or margarine, sugar, very ripe bananas, 2 eggs, and chocolate chips. Now guys, before we start making anything, I just want to talk about these bananas for a little bit. Now these bananas are very ripe. They've been in the freezer, so they're quite, whenever you have bananas that are very ripe, you don't want to eat them really. You throw them in the freezer and you can make some banana bread with them. So I just pulled them out of the freezer, and what you want to do when you're incorporating them into your mixture, you want to put them in the microwave for about, I would say, 30 seconds. They'll get really soft, and then you can take out the real banana and use it in your mixture. It really is that simple, and they are quite useful when you have overly ripe bananas that you don't want to eat. Okay guys, so let's get started on making the real batter for this banana bread. So we're going to take in one of our bowls our dry ingredients, which is flour, baking powder, baking soda, and some salt. We're just going to give that a little whisk just to incorporate everything in there. That's all that it needs. Just after you're done with that, just set it aside. Now in your second bowl, what you want to do is you want to cream your margarine or butter with your sugar. Now you're going to hear in many desserts people talking about the creaming method, which is usually done with butter and sugar. So there's the sugar, and we're basically now just going to cream it until it is completely combined. Okay guys, so we just finished our creaming, and you should end up with something like this. It looks a little bit like mashed potatoes, but it's creamy, and you can see that it's completely incorporated. So next what we want to do is we want to take our 2 eggs, and we just want to mix 1 egg in at a time while mixing at the same time. So there's 1 egg, and we're just going to incorporate that. Okay guys, so we finished incorporating the eggs into the butter sugar mixture, and it is a really beautiful color. It looks like pale yellow, and that's what you should end up with. At this time, you would want to take your bananas and put them in the freezer, because we are going to be incorporating the bananas in this very soon. Okay guys, so I just pulled out the bananas from the microwave, and they look something like this. Not too appealing, but they're going to taste excellent in the end. So we're going to put the bananas inside our sugar, egg, and butter mixture. We're going to make sure that we mash them up, because you don't want big chunks of banana in there. You want it to just have like a banana flavor. So we're just going to get that done, and I'll come right back and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so we finished incorporating the bananas into our mixture, and it looks something like this. You still have small chunks of bananas in there, but it is pretty good, and it smells wonderful because of the bananas. So we're now going to get back to our flour mixture over here, and like we did in the other video, we're going to make a well in the center with our hands, with clean hands obviously. Not such a large well, just like that. And we're going to take our wet mixture and just add that straight into the well, just like so. Adding every single bit. We're now going to mix the flour with our wet banana mixture. And then all we have to do left is incorporate the chocolate chips, and then you have banana bread. Okay, so we have all of our ingredients except for the chocolate chips in this bowl. Everything's combined and it looks very nice. You can use a desired amount of chocolate chips. Over here I have about 1/3 of a cup. That's all I have left. So we'll take what we can get. And all we have to do is just incorporate that. And then we'll bake it. Okay guys, so we put our chocolate chips in the banana bread mixture. And I actually greased a loaf pan over here with parchment paper and vegetable spray. So now all we're going to do is place our banana mixture in here, and we're going to use our spatula just to sort of help us get every single bit of that in there. Almost got all of it, and we're just going to use our spatula to get every single bit. We're now just going to use our spatula to spread it out evenly. Just like this. Make sure it's even along the sides and the top as well. Okay guys, now this is ready to bake at the oven that we've been preheating at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And it should take about 45 minutes, or you can actually do the toothpick test or use a knife. If you put the knife in there and it comes out clean, that means it's done. If it comes out with still wet batter on it, then obviously that means it's not done. So we're just going to put this in the oven, and this is going to be excellent very soon. Okay guys, the banana bread has finished baking. If you take a look at the color of it, you can see that it has a very nice golden brown color, and it's pretty much is cooked perfectly. Now if you are writing down this recipe, I would put down an extra 10 minutes in the oven, because I was wrong by a little bit. It should have been around 55 minutes to an hour, because when I did check at 45 minutes it was still raw. So you would cook that for an extra 10 minutes, and all we have to do now is let that cool, and then we can eat it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and please try this recipe out because you will not regret it. It really tastes fantastic, and it's an amazing snack to have a breakfast, something that you can put in your kids' lunch boxes. So check it out. Come back to Mr. Mike Productions channel for more videos. I'll see you next time.